Hi everyone, welcome to Water Tanks with stewiejp. I'm Stewie, you're not, and either any of these blokes. This is a replay from me old mate Twit. The Twit from the Squirrels clan, FS. They're pretty groovy. They're Australian based, I think, maybe from all over the place. I'm not sure, could be from anywhere. Don't know much about the Squirrels. I know there's a hell of a lot of good players in there, hell of a lot of nice blokes as well. They've been involved with replays and Twitch streams and all that kind of stuff for a little while now. Anyway, the Twit is in the T30. That's a Tier 9 American tank destroyer, and it's not one of these tank destroyers that needs to sit back on the red line. This one's looks like he's going to get up close and personal in this game. The T30 has got the big bad 155mm American gun, 750 alpha damage with its standard ammunition, 276 penetration. That's armor piercing rounds. And he doesn't have any armor piercing rounds in that thing, but he just took 833 hit points off the T54 Tier 9 Russian medium tank. APCR is 320 penetration, so it's an extra, what's that, nearly 50? I'm not thinking straight, can't add up at the moment. But that one, even with that extra 50 odd millimeters of penetration, doesn't quite get one into the side of the WZ 111 1-4. That's the Tier 9 heavy tank at Tier 9, Chinese heavy tank. It's a Tier 9 game, 4 Tier 9 tanks on each team. Twit's one of them, and he's having a look at the back of that Progetto, saying, thank you very much. There's one. Oh, no, that's my old mate Jezza from 1AR. Not that Jezza, the other Jezza. Anyway, that was good kill for Twit from the Squirrels. Maybe not so good for the old mate Jez. Anyway, 2-1 is the score. Twit in the T30. He's up to 1,419 hit points of damage already. That shot in the side of the WZ, maybe he was just angled a little bit too good. 2-1's the score, and he's also on a mission. He's on a mission to do some critical hits, internal modules or injure crew members at least 3 times. And he needs to do 5,000 hit points of damage as well if he's going to get this that mission. That's the mission towards the Object 260. Looking there towards the side of the... he does get it! Another Progetto hits him that time for 700 hit points. How the hell? What was... Oh, yeah, 750 is a normal alpha damage. 833 was his first shot, and his last shot was 700. That's a pretty big range. Anyway, kicking back here. He's not... Look, you might think he's sniping here, but there you go. Gets the side of the WZ, sets him on fire. Certainly that will be some kind of internal... module or crew member damage, and that's what even come up in that with the revisions to the missions, as well as the addition of the second lot of personal missions. When they tell you in game as you're playing, it's interesting how these ones come up. Even in the past, you wouldn't know that it was a critical hit as far as killing a crew member or damaging an internal module until the end of the game. I remember doing this mission myself, and you didn't know until the end. It's good that now it tells you anyway. He's got 1 out of 3. He's kicking back here. He's got the APCR rounds loaded, probably for this mission for the Object 260. 2-3's the score. He's up to 2,916 hit points of damage in this game on Ghost Town. And even though, like I mentioned earlier, tank destroyers, you often see tank destroyers on the red lines. You can see that the enemy team have pushed the one line, the T54, the WZ 111 1-4, and that Progetto on pretty low health from memory. Looking there towards the AMX 65T, that would have thought he would have got a critical hit in that as well. Another 733 hit points of damage added to his score brings his damage up to 3,649 hit points. Unfortunately though, the score's not looking too good. The score's 2-4. He's in the middle of Ghost Town, and he's I guess he's tossing up between does he brawl in the middle of the map, which is where he is, or does he take advantage of these tanks that may be giving him an opportunity to snipe from afar? Of course, not the most accurate gun in the game, not by any stretch of the imagination, the T30, but of course, like a lot of the Russian tank destroyers, and even some of the big heavy tanks, the big alpha damage heavy tanks, that might not be that accurate, but when it hits, it certainly hits. 3-5 to score now as the Progetto goes down on the other side of the map. So does the Centurion 1 on Twit's team. Twit from the Squirrels in the T30s. 3,649 damage done so far. 3-5's the score. Looking over there towards the back of the T54. That would be a beautiful target. He's got to work out the lead as the gun loads. He shoots and he gets him. Picks up kill number 2 and brings his damage up to 4,169. Now, of course, don't forget, for this mission, he needs to get 5,000 damage as well. If he doesn't get 5,000 damage, it doesn't matter how many internal or crew member critical hits he gets. But is this going to be the back of the T? No, it's the front. He gets him for 809, and that is another critical hit. And that's 2 critical hits, 4,978 hit points of damage so far. 6-5 is the score as the WZ111-4 and the T10 both get killed. The friendly EBR-75 FL10 Premium Tier 8 French wheeled light tank also gets taken out, and that makes the damage back. The difference back to 176. Shoots the lower plate of the defender for 570 hit points. Was that an HE round? It must have been. It must have been an HE round. I missed that one. I missed it, but he gets the critical hit. So he's got the mission. He's got his mission for the Object 260. He's got his 5,000 damage. He's got 3 damaging shots, but he wants to make sure he survives his battle. And because it's well worth getting him with honours, especially the last. Obviously, the higher you go in these missions, the more benefit you get by completing it. Not just completing it, but completing it with honours, getting those secondary conditions as well. 6,324 damage. A little bit of assisted damage. 9-6 is the score. Rolling around here, looking for more opportunities to get a bigger score. Sees the Ferdinand and says, no problems, little Ferdinand. I'll just take another 677 health, if that's okay. Yeah, that would have been a normal round, I guess. He's got APCR rounds loaded now. 363 hit points left on the Ferdinand. Somebody else is shooting the Ferdinand with HE. He goes around for a shot on the Object 430 Mark II, thinking that somebody would kill the Ferdinand. The M103 finally does kill the Ferdinand. I'm not sure if he's just firing HE or not. He's having a good game. Maybe it was somebody else that shot him with the HE for 50 hit points not too long ago. 11-6 the score on Ghost Town. The Twit from the Squirrels clan has no idea where that last one went. Enemy, the AMX 65T, just team killed the 110. I don't know what happened there, if that was just a bad shot or not. But there's only 2 tanks remaining, only 1 tank remaining now, and it's the little ELC even 90. So who knows where that tank could be. We'll quicken it up to see if we can find him. 2 kills to the squirrel, Twit from the Squirrels. Over nearly 8,000 hit points of damage down there on the bottom. With a little bit of assisted damage as well. He's flying towards where the ELC even 90 was last seen. Shoots him for 870 hit points. Says, thank you very much. I'll take that, and not a bad win. Not a bad win at all. 15-6 on Ghost Town. Let's have a look at the result before we wind up today's video, and then we can get ready to do even more. Not only was that an Ace Tanker Mastery Badge for me old mate, the Twit from the Squirrels clan, the Flying Squirrels I should say. It was an Ace Tanker. It was also his first mark of excellence in that tank. He got a 5 for effect. He got the Bruiser for doing that modular damage, which got him that mission towards the Object 260. Got 3 bonds because he got the Confederate, the High Caliber, and he even got Tank Sniper. Even though he's right, he was in the fight for that whole game. I didn't mention sniping during this replay with the T30, not really a sniping tank, but while he was in there, all those other tanks that were sort of on the edge of the map were just making it easy for him, I guess you could say. 8,693 hit points of damage in the end, so that blind shot did go through. 2 kills, 1,405 base experience. He fired 15 shots, 13 hit, 12 went through. He even made some decent coin, even though he was firing gold for most of that. I think there was some HE that I missed at one point when he was going for that last critical hit. But 21,500 credits after tax with a premium account after firing all that premium ammunition. That's not too bad at all. Thank you much for the replay, Twit from the Flying Squirrels. And thanks for watching, everyone. Take care and see you all next time.